The ancient Egyptians believed in life beyond death. They held a profound conviction that the soul would journey to another realm. To ensure a prosperous afterlife, they filled their tombs with treasures, artifacts, and items of immense value. But beware! Legends whispered of terrible curses that would befall anyone who dared to disturb these sacred resting places. These curses were believed to protect the pharaoh's eternal slumber, ensuring their peace in the afterlife. To disturb their rest was to invite doom, a fate worse than death itself. For centuries, these warnings were dismissed as mere superstition, tales spun to deter grave robbers and adventurers. Then, in the Valley of the Kings, a discovery shattered that belief, challenging the skepticism of the modern world. A young pharaoh's tomb lay untouched for millennia, hidden beneath the sands, waiting to be discovered. Its treasures glittered, promising unimaginable wealth and knowledge, a glimpse into a long-lost civilization. But the ancient whispers proved true. The warnings inscribed on the walls were not mere myths. The tomb held a dark secret, a power that had been sealed away for centuries. A power that would unleash misery upon those who dared disturb it. A curse that transcended time. This is the story of the Pharaoh's curse, a tale of mystery, intrigue, and the supernatural. The world held its breath as the sands yielded their prize, revealing secrets long buried. What they found would change history forever, altering our understanding of ancient Egypt, and usher in a reign of terror that would haunt the world for decades to come, a reminder of the power of the ancients.
In 1922, the Valley of the Kings buzzed with anticipation. Howard Carter, a British archaeologist, had dedicated years to this desolate place. He believed a great pharaoh lay hidden beneath the sand. His intuition proved correct. A worker stumbled upon a step carved into the rock. It was the beginning of a stairway. It led to a sealed doorway. The air crackled with excitement. Could this be it? The tomb of Tutankhamun?
On November 26th, Carter made a small hole in the doorway. He peered inside, his candle flickering in the darkness. What he saw took his breath away. The antechamber, untouched for centuries, overflowed with gold. The tomb of Tutankhamun, the boy king, had been found. The discovery of Tutankhamun's tomb sent shockwaves around the world. Newspapers clamored for details. The public was captivated by the treasures and the mystery. But a darkness lingered over the celebration, a shadow that stretched from the tomb's entrance.
Lord Carnarvon, Carter's patron, was the first to fall. A mosquito bite, infected and feverish, took his life just months after entering the tomb. Whispers of the curse began to circulate. Had Carnarvon awakened the wrath of the pharaoh?
Tragedy struck again and again. Members of the excavation team, visitors to the tomb, even those who transported the artifacts, all met untimely ends. Strange illnesses, freak accidents, and even madness seemed to plague them.
Section 4. Marked for misery. The price of disturbing the dead. The string of misfortunes following Tutankhamun's tomb's opening fueled the curse's legend. The discovery, which should have been a moment of triumph, quickly turned into a series of tragic events that left many questioning the true cost of disturbing the ancient king's rest. Each death, each strange occurrence, added weight to the ancient whispers. The eerie coincidences seemed to weave a tapestry of doom, as if the very air around the tomb was charged with a malevolent energy.
Some deaths were easily explained, but others defied logic. The inexplicable nature of these events only served to deepen the mystery and fear surrounding the curse. A prominent radiologist, Sir Archibald Douglas Reed, X-rayed Tutankhamun's mummy. His involvement with the ancient relic seemed to seal his fate. He died within a year. His sudden demise added another chilling chapter to the growing legend of the curse. A young man who boasted of dancing with the mummy fell ill and perished. His boastful encounter turned into a fatal dance with death. Could these be mere coincidences? The pattern of misfortune was too consistent to ignore, leaving many to wonder if there was a supernatural force at work, or was a darker force at play. The ominous atmosphere surrounding the tomb seemed to suggest that something beyond our understanding was at work.
The curse wasn't limited to death. Its reach extended into the very fabric of the victims' lives. Some suffered mental breakdowns, plagued by nightmares and visions of ancient Egypt. The psychological torment was as real and devastating as any physical ailment. Others experienced financial ruin, their lives crumbling around them. The curse seemed to strip away their fortunes, leaving them destitute and desperate. The curse seemed to take many forms, each more terrifying than the last. Whether through death, madness, or ruin, the price of disturbing the dead was steep and unforgiving. Section 5. The Curse's Grip. Fact, fiction, or ancient vengeance? The world grappled with the question: was the Pharaoh's curse real? Was an ancient power punishing those who dared disturb the dead? Or were these tragedies merely a series of unfortunate coincidences?
Believers pointed to the sheer number of victims, the strange circumstances surrounding their deaths, the ancient texts warning of dire consequences. To them, the evidence was clear. The curse was real.
But skeptics argued that the deaths could be explained by natural causes. Ancient tombs were breeding grounds for bacteria and mold. Perhaps these, not curses, were responsible for the illnesses. The accidents? Tragic, but not supernatural.
Section 6. Beyond the Grave. The enduring allure of the Pharaoh's curse. The Pharaoh's curse captured the world's imagination, weaving a tapestry of intrigue and fear that spanned generations. It tapped into a primal fear, the fear of the unknown, of forces beyond our control. This fear was not just about the ancient past, but about the mysteries that still elude us today. It spoke to the human desire to believe in something bigger than ourselves. The curse became a symbol of the eternal quest for knowledge and the boundaries we push in our pursuit of it.
Books, films, and documentaries explored the curse in depth, each adding layers to the mythos. Scholars and enthusiasts alike were drawn to the enigma. Theories abounded, each more outlandish than the last. Some suggested that the curse was a form of ancient psychological warfare designed to protect the tombs from grave robbers. Some claimed the tomb contained poisonous gases released when the seals were broken. Others blamed radioactive elements hidden within the walls of the burial chambers. Still others whispered of ancient magic and vengeful spirits, suggesting that the pharaohs had placed a supernatural guard over their eternal rest.
Despite scientific explanations and attempts to debunk the myth, the curse endured. It thrived in the collective imagination, fueled by stories of misfortune and death. It became a cultural phenomenon, a cautionary tale about the dangers of tampering with the past. The curse served as a reminder of the respect and reverence owed to ancient civilizations. The pharaoh's curse, real or imagined, had left its mark. It was a testament to the enduring power of myth and the human fascination with the mysteries of history.